Hi friends, welcome to Stay Stitching. My name is Carla and I am so glad you're here. This is my husband Troy. Before we begin, we want to wish you the happiest of New Year's. We hope that 2019 is your best year yet. That's what we're looking for anyway, isn't it? Awesome. So we're here today to do our Mayfield Fabric Challenge reveal and draw the winner for the next Mayfield Fabric Challenge. So let's go ahead and get started with the winner. So Troy has random comment picker up. I don't have my, let me get some glasses on here.
25 unique commenters. Start. And it's flashing, flashing, flashing.
So Lolita is our first winner. So Lolita has been a customer of ours. We're going to draw 3 names today, and here's why. We don't have as much time. We're narrowing the window on these to keep these going every month. So Lolita has first dibs. I'm pretty sure she'll take us up on it. Let's try another one.
Exciting.
A quilter knits. I don't know a quilter knits. What does she say?
She's a customer.
She's a customer. I just received an order from you, and I have to say I'd love more of your great Ponte. It's awesome. That Ponte is lovely. I'm planning on kind of a little capsule wardrobe with our Ponte. I'm going to do a pair of pants, a skirt, and a couple of sweatshirt, like appropriate for work sweatshirts that have color blocking on them. And so I figure that, and then those items will work with the other Ponte items that are already in my wardrobe. I already have a pair of Ponte pants in charcoal, and I have a Ponte pencil skirt in black. And so that's what I'm doing there.
Ponte pants.
Ponte. Why is that funny?
It just sounds funny. It must be the alliteration or something. Ponte pants. Kind of like, no. Third winner.
Terry O. Terry O says, happy Vlogmas. Get well soon. I'd love to make something out of the RK Ponte. 2 yards is enough to get a dress or jacket out of. I love the top, and you're so right about pockets in a certain place. Might as well put blinking light instead. Just a big nope for me. Yeah, I feel ya. Pockets. No. Okay, so let me get glamorous again. Now that you guys have seen me completely without makeup and in my glasses for the entire Vlogmas season, there's really no, the honeymoon is over. They've seen me all undone, and so maybe I shouldn't even bother with the makeup anymore.
I agree.
That's never going to happen. I love makeup. Okay, so what I'm wearing is a cashmere at Appleton. We will have a spin on this. It's a short sleeve one, and so I have to have a cardigan over it because it's just not warm enough. We are having an incredibly cold day. The last time I checked, it was 3 degrees. I'm sure it's more than that right now. Troy's looking at his phone. I'm sure he's going to let us know. We had a good amount of 14 degrees now, which is very 10 degrees now, which is very, very cold for Pueblo. And we also got 3 or 4 inches of snow last night, which is a lot of snow for us too. A lot of snow. Okay, so time for the reveal. All right, here it is. Beautiful fabric. I made a little pleated summer skirt. I'm not going to model this for you guys. I'm sorry. It is too cold for me to put on cotton voile. And besides, I didn't shave my legs this morning in the shower. And so it's not like I'm going to wear tights and boots with this. So there's no way I'm going on the interwebs in a short skirt with my fish belly white legs, unshaven. So I just will show you the inside of this. This has 2 channels of elastic. As usual, I serged all my edges, so everything is nice and clean. And then I did my hem that I always do with the lace hem tape. It's my favorite way to hem. It gives me a little, it's just a pretty thing that you get to see when you're dressing, when you sit down and the inside of your skirt shows a little bit, then other people get to see a little touch of lace. It's just, I do it on almost everything. Tops and skirts. I don't do it on pants. Pants is a little harder because you can drag that hem out if there's something extra on there, so I don't do that. This is pattern Simplicity 1377. I have made the pants and now the skirt and view D of the top. I made this little skirt here. I added 5 inches to the length of that. I do not wear short skirts, and you can see that is on this model. That's about 5 inches above her knee. And so that's out of my comfort zone. So I lengthened it. It's got these cute little pleats here. And it was a quick and easy make. No pockets, nothing. I'm not a person who thinks that everything has to have pockets. I'm not against pockets. I'm not a pocketist. But I also am not a fanatic about having pockets. I really like this pattern. I doubt it's still in print. There's not a date on here. Oh, 2014, maybe it is. You know, that's only 5 years. So maybe it is. I do want to make this top here, but I'm going to lengthen it. I'm going to use the same length as this top because I don't do the cropped shirts. I did 30 years ago when Troy and I met. I had cropped shirts that he found very interesting, but I don't wear them anymore. So I really recommend this pattern. If you find it at a thrift store or you can get it on eBay, I've made 2 pairs of these pants. They're great summer pants. They have these cute pockets on the side. I really like them. And the pattern is easy to sew up. Everything matches. It's easy to understand, and there's no confusion. Now, I watched Keira Wood of IslandSewcialist, who I will link her video below. And if you have not stopped by, welcome her to YouTube. Today was her 2nd video. Please do so as soon as you have some time. She is a delightful young woman who has a really fun presence on Instagram. That's where I met her. And so she was our winner, and she posted her video this morning. Now, some interesting things that I want to talk about. First of all, I loved the top she made. It was an absolutely perfect pattern for cotton voile. This is by the way, this is an art gallery cotton voile, and we are completely sold out of this. If you love voile and you want you want to check out what other cotton voiles we have from art gallery, we do still have 3 or 4, but not this one. This one sold very, very quickly because it's beautiful. So she made a gorgeous free peplum top with a flutter sleeve and an elastic waist. I believe it was called the Keira by Wardrobe by Me. I've never made anything by Wardrobe by Me, but it's a free pattern from them. And Keira looks beautiful in it, and it's perfect for Barbados. I mean, they went on a hike and they were at waterfalls, and you can see this beautiful young woman and this gorgeous top, and the fabric, you know, the flutter sleeves are fluttering. It's very charming. You really do need to go watch that video. But I was really, really dismayed to see that Keira freaked out when her first plan didn't work. So she had she had done 2 toiles, one in an extra small, which turned out to be a little tight up here. Then she did a medium, which turned out to be like nightgown size. And so then she figured, like any of us would, that if she cut the small out of the challenge fabric, that would be perfect. So she did. She made it up. She didn't like it. She hated it. And she was so upset because she got this fabric as a gift from us and she wanted to make something beautiful, and she was completely freaked out because she thought it was ruined and that she had let us down. So that almost makes me cry. I want this fabric challenge to be fun for everyone. I do not want any of you in the future freaking out if you ruin your fabric. Please do not do that. I don't want you to be stressed. I want you to have fun. And I am so sorry that Keira got stressed. It turned out great in the end. She's a young woman. She's strong. She can handle it. It's not like she was damaged for life. She wound up with a beautiful garment. And she fixed something, which I think is an incredible skill. But in the future, if you win one of our fabric challenges and things do not go well, please don't panic. Just do the best you can. Figure out a workaround. Make it work. But don't panic. And don't ever feel like Troy or I are going to be angry or disappointed in you, because we never ever will be. You are taking a chance on us. You're playing our game. You're supporting our business by using our name in your video or on your Instagram or wherever. And we're grateful to you. So please remember that. From here on out, no stressing out over Mayfield Fabric Challenge. Now, it's a new year, and I have, because you know I get bored, changed the rules again. So, here are the new things we're going to do with Mayfield Fabric Challenge this year. First, I will choose whether or not I want to work with that fabric. And here's why. It was not fun for me to figure out what to do with a cotton voile in December in Colorado. It was not on my mind to sew anything that I couldn't wear right now. You cannot wear this in Colorado in December or January or February, maybe March. And I have it ready for when I can. And so for some reason, that fact really flummoxed me. And it took me a really long time to choose a pattern. Plus the fact that I am losing weight. I didn't want to make anything fitted and then in 3 months have it be too big. I hope it would be too big. You know, I'm not like starving myself or anything, so we'll see. But so that was weird. It was weird to try to do because, you know, I don't drop everything and sew with Voile in December. So the other thing is I didn't use up all of my fabric piece. There were 5 yards left on the bolt. The challenge is for 2 yards, but I told Troy, let's just cut this in half and send Keira 2.5 yards and I'll keep 2.5 yards. Well, I made this skirt and I'm left with just over a yard of fabric, maybe 1.25 yards. This is really nice fabric. I don't want it to go to waste. So if you know of a pattern that a plus size woman like me can get something out of 1 yard, let me know. Now I know I can get a pencil skirt out of 1 yard, but I am not wearing a pencil skirt in Voile. I mean, that just seems like a recipe for disaster to me. So let me know about that. So that's one reason that I will decide whether I want to make something or not. So that's the first thing I've changed. The other thing is the one before, the one that Deb from Saturday Sewing with Debbie chose, that was the Kaufman Rayon Your You, which I think we have a little bit of left. The black, that's a super popular one. I had already sewn with that. And so I didn't really want another piece in my wardrobe. So I made it work. I did a black rayon shirt with the party in the back. But those are the reasons why I am going to give myself permission to make or not to make the fabric, a garment out of the fabric that you guys choose on your winnings. The second thing that I am changing is you no longer have to have a YouTube channel, a working blog, or an Instagram account in order to play with us. I'm opening it up to everyone. Here's my hope. If you don't have one of those three things on social media, maybe you have a Facebook page, that could work. Maybe you would have someone take pictures of you in your garment, or maybe you would take pictures of the construction of your garment, and you could email it to me, and I could post it on Instagram under Mayfield Fabric, or I could post it here on my YouTube channel under Stay Stitching. But let me repeat that. You no longer have to have a YouTube channel, Instagram, or working blog, or even be on Facebook to participate in the Mayfield Fabric Challenge. We will, if your name is drawn and you would like to participate, you may have 2 yards of Mayfield fabric of your choice, not the $100 bark cloth. That's you know, precious and rare. But most of the other stuff in the store it is open for. This is open to all internationals. Internationals, we are happy to send fabric to you. We will pay for $8 of your shipping. Now let me tell you that every time we have shipped overseas, it has been about $40. So keep in mind that you would be spending $32 on shipping. I'm not sure it's worth it to you unless you see something here that we have that you absolutely can't get where you live, or if you just want to play because you think that's super fun, which I totally love. But we can't just lose tons of money on this. We're already giving fabric away. So I hope that those new rules work for you. I hope that you go over and see Keira's video, and you can watch the one she posted today and watch the one she posted the other day. It was adorable. You got a cameo appearance from her beautiful husband. And also, she made so many gifts for Christmas this year. So many lovely hand-sewn gifts for the people in her family. I do hope that you stop by and watch both of those videos. You will not be disappointed. I hope I haven't talked for too long. It's so nice to see you all again. If you are interested in participating in our challenge, all you need to do is go over to mayfieldfabric.com, choose a fabric that you would like to sew with, come back to this video and post it in the comments section what fabric you would like to play with. We will do our next drawing on February 1st. Cashmere at Appleton.